Hey guys, it's Fantayzia and welcome to another mod review. So this one is super exciting because it's actually the mod that I just did a mod news video on. So this is the Woohoo Wellness and Pregnancy Overhaul mod. Now this is part 1, so there's going to be more to this mod. I think I kind of went over that in the mod news video, like the whole thing wasn't going to come out at once. And this is perfect because my birthday just started. When I'm filming this, it is August 26th and it is literally 12:30 in the morning. And I was like, I'm starting my birthday recording this mod review because I've been so excited about it. So I'm so happy the creator came out with it at this time. Well, actually it was the 25th, but you know, I started recording at nighttime. So let's just go onto the mod website so I can show you guys like what's coming with part 1. Okay, so this is the post that the creators posted here. It is on Patreon. However, you know, like all mods, this will become free. It's just, you know, it first releases on Patreon. So you guys can either pay the $1 and get it now. I'll have this link down below, or you can wait and get it soon. And then it'll be free for everyone. So if you could pay the $1, go right ahead and have it now. And yes, so as it says part 1, and it says this is the status of August 25th. Now there was some issues going on, you guys, so keep this in mind. Please read this through thoroughly because I might not read everything. However, there is some issues right now. So pretty much this means that the compatibility for this mod is currently not working. So for example, I don't think this is going to work well with Wicked Whims right now. However, in the future it will be compatible with Wicked Whims, which means they'll like work together, you know. So you know how sometimes mods don't affect one another, you know, they don't like work together. You can have them both, but like, you know, it kind of can mess with some things. That's kind of what's happening here. Now the creator of the mod did say that this was functioning before. It was compatible with like, you know, Wicked Whims and probably like Slice of Life and stuff like that, but right now it's not, but it will be fixed. So just let you guys know that basically mods that have birth control and risky woohoo are not going to work very well with this mod until they fix it. So I feel like for now that's okay. There's also a hotfix when it comes to Wicked Whims, so hey, that's good. For now, for this review, I took Wicked Whims out and Slice of Life as well. So yeah, definitely read that through. And then basically it just says this mod comes out in several parts. But in part 1, pregnancy wishes and preferences, a woohoo risk plus condom and birth control optional feature, interactions and reactions matching pregnancy wish, termination of pregnancy optional feature. Basically there is some videos if you want to see the first half and the second half, so you guys can do that. And then this is going to be stuff that's in part 2. So right now we just have part 1. Part 2 will add like the woohoo transmittable diseases, can't speak. Part 3 will add changes to the adoption system, out of marriage pregnancy interactions, teen pregnancy interactions. And yeah, so this is part 1. You could just download it right down here. If you do not want the abortion, you can just basically download this, and this means you'll have no abortion. All right, so back into the game, we have our couple here. I've used these Sims before if you guys recognize them. This is like a Jax lookalike from one of my old Let's Plays. If you guys know who Jax is, if you don't, it's fine. This house is just a random house from the gallery. If you guys are curious, sometimes people ask, so it's right here. It's called Modern Urban and it is by Vixella. So you guys actually probably already know this house. It's really cute. It was perfect for this video. So we're gonna we're gonna start this off with them pretty much woohooing, or actually so basically this adds a whole bunch of stuff with, you know, like protection and like, you know, if a sim wants a baby or they don't want a baby, like we can discuss having a baby. And there is, if you see a lot of like this is not from this mod. I have like other mods by this creator named Melon, so if you guys are confused with all these things I have, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure there's also things in here. Okay, so as you can see, it says baby discussion. I think we should. I can't wait to see how our child looks with our good looks. Oh my goodness. So pretty much they get a moodlet from this, and it says baby discussion. From having a baby, this topic is important for both of us regardless of what we decide. Children should come into the world loved. So I think that is freaking adorable. I already knew this mod was going to have very good like interactions like this, and already the first one we went over, I'm loving. So when you click on your sim, you're going to see this Woohoo Wellness tab, and pretty much it's going to say define preference regarding having children and go buy condoms. So we can go ahead and just switch things up right now. So you can either just like leave this alone, or of course you can change it. So, you know, for this video, I feel like they should feel differently. So there is does not want children right now, is neutral regarding having children, and would be happy to have a child. So I think I'm going to actually make him be happy to have a child. And then we're actually going to have the sim who's going to be getting pregnant not happy about it, just to kind of see how that goes. Let's go ahead and have it does not want kids right now. And then just so that we can experience this, I'm also going to have him go and buy some condoms. So they cost 20 simoleons. He's going to go and do that right now. So basically when they do this, they'll just like head off the lot and kind of disappear. So yeah, they both have this moodlet and I kind of love that. I just think it's adorable. When he's gone, it will just say go buy condoms. He'll be gone for a little while, so we're just gonna wait for him and then I'll come back. Okay, you guys, so he is back from getting condoms. It didn't take too long, and it just says all set. 20 condoms were added to Kaysen's inventory. All right, you guys, so for the female sims to get birth control, which I don't know if I'm going to do this because, you know, I don't really want her to be on birth control, but you just go to the computer and go to order and then go to book family planning appointment for $150. You can also order condoms here as well. So that is how you get the birth control, but we're just going to stick to the condom, you know, because I don't want her on birth control because I do want her to get pregnant, and then there'll be like a waiting process and stuff like that. So these are the condoms. It just says condom in a wrapper, and basically you just leave it there and supposedly it will just work. So that's kind of cool. You don't really have to do anything. I am curious now if we do discuss having a baby again, if it's going to be different since we have set him to feel different about that. We can also ask about WTDs, so we can do that already, even though technically like the WTD stuff is not like in the game like right now in part 1, I believe. So you can also, there's Woohoo Wellness little category when you're clicking on other sims. You can ask about protection, ask to stop using condoms, ask to start birth control, ask if they want children. So now he actually said babies are expensive, are you sure that is a good idea? So he had a different answer this time, but let's go ahead and go back to Woohoo Wellness, and we can actually ask if they want children. So we can do that, and then she can ask him. Apparently she says, I'm really not sure about this, I'd have to think on it. So she doesn't want children, so as we can see, her answers kind of, you know, match that. It says, and then she also said, I don't think I want kids at the moment. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting because if she asks him, the answer is gonna be like totally different. Let's have her ask if they want children, and then we're gonna have her ask about protection. Just because I'm kind of curious, so ask about protection. We're not gonna ask him to stop using condoms right now, but we will. He says I'd like having children, and then he says I have condoms. So yeah, basically has condoms. So now we can pretty much just come up here and we can just woohoo. So I think we're just going to woohoo with Kaysen, just do it like that, because there should be a risky woohoo now. You know what, just go woohoo in the shower, go on. So they're literally going to woohoo in the shower right there, that way they can stay on this floor, and we'll find out if she's pregnant. If not, we're just gonna have her try for a baby, and then we're gonna kind of see the reaction when she is pregnant. All right, so she is taking a pregnancy test. Oh yeah, they used a condom, so she shouldn't be pregnant unless that flopped. Is there a chance of that? Let's see. So we're going to read this moodlet in a second here. Okay, so she's not pregnant. So it looks like then the condom worked. Responsible woohooing from protected woohoo. Protection was used during that last woohoo session. Okay, that is cool. The other moodlets are just from, you know, the game. So he has the same one. And now if we were to go ahead and have her ask him to stop using condoms, where'd he even go? Here he is. So we're going to ask him to stop. Hopefully he will, because he doesn't want children. But we're going to ask to stop using condoms and see what he says. Also, you guys, super random time to throw this in, but we're going to do our notification at Fantacorn fam shout out. So this one goes to Elisa. Thank you so much for your comment, and thank you so much for turning the notifications on. You were excited about the announcement of this mod, so hopefully you're excited for it to be here. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, thank you so much for your comment. I appreciate it. And if you guys want a chance to be in a notification Fantacorn fam shout out, all you gotta do is comment down below on any video. You can comment anything you want, or you can comment some unicorn emojis and turn your notifications on. Okay, so she did ask him to stop using condoms, and basically it says here, these sims will not use condoms when woohooing together anymore. They can go back to using condoms at any time by using ask to use condom. Okay, so now he just has them, but they're not going to use them. So that's interesting. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and have them woohoo again and see if she gets pregnant, and then if not, we're just gonna try for a baby, because I mean there's a percentage she may not get pregnant, and I kind of just want her to get pregnant, so we gotta speed it up. All right, you guys, says, so she's still not pregnant, so I'm just going to try for a baby now, but it says flying with no parachute. No protection was used during this latest woohoo session. So you do also get a moodlet for that. I like that there's moodlets for everything. It just feels more realistic. I feel like in The Sims 4, the whole like woohooing and trying for babies and all that stuff, like it never really has any effect on them, which is weird. Because like it would in real life. I don't know. I just feel like there needs to be some sort of moodlets going on here. And like, especially for things about like baby discussion and all of that, I just find this so much more realistic. Like, guys, I need mods in my life. It makes The Sims 4 the ultimate game. Like, there's still things that like obviously bother me, but the reason I can play The Sims 4 every single day is because the mods give us things that are missing in the game. And I feel like if they would just give us a whole bunch of these missing things that we have in mods, it would just be so good. Because like I always say, The Sims 4 has so much potential. It's just lacking depth, and a lot of mods are giving us this like depth, like in-depth gameplay, and it's just amazing. So it makes me so happy because it just makes this game everything I wish it was. All right, you guys, so let's see if she's pregnant now. And supposedly if they are pregnant, they will do different things on the toilet depending on like what they wanted. So, but I think it'll only happen if she actually conceives, from what I read. Oh, okay. Oh, I think she thought about him. I think she's worried because maybe he doesn't want, no wait, she doesn't want children. Okay, yeah, so that's why she looks disappointed. And then I think she's going to go and tell him right now. So we're going to kind of see what his reaction is, because I mean, he wants a kid. Kind of wish they weren't like in the pool right now, but whatever. I'm just gonna let it be. Okay, let's see. Oh, she's crying. Okay. I like that that's like a way more realistic reaction because she didn't want the kid. Okay, I like that. So now we have all this stuff going on. So we have unwanted pregnancy, which came when she took the test, and it says, from unprotected woohoo, Rosalie did not expect this pregnancy and is really not sure that she wants it at all, but it's happening. What should she do? And then she has not on the same page from announcing pregnancy. Rosalie's partner is happy about the pregnancy. If only Rosalie could be too. And then it says, not ready for this from pregnancy. Sometimes the torturous nature of being pregnant at a time when you don't want a child hits you like a train. Okay, this is so cool. She's experiencing so many things, so realistic. Oh my god, such joy. So he feels such joy and yet such sadness. Kaysen's partner announced being pregnant, and Kaysen is so happy that a baby is on the way. The problem, his partner is not. They announced this as though it was the worst thing that could have happened. They do not want that baby, but Kaysen does. Oh my god. Okay, so that's all he's feeling. She's feeling a whole bunch of things, which makes sense because she doesn't want the baby. Okay, this is really cool. All right, so we've seen like the reaction to the pregnancy. Now, of course, we can also tell other Sims and they'll have different reactions to it. But they didn't really know anyone. They only have enemies. So I'm not going to show that off. However, you guys kind of get how that works. Like Sims will just have different reactions to it. The last thing you can do is actually terminate the pregnancy, which is optional. So if you don't want that, you don't have to have it. All right, you guys. So now that she's pregnant, she does have more things to do, which is really cool. So we can go to early parenthood class. We can go to counseling for unwanted pregnancy. We can go to birth class. You can go get an abortion, which we're not going to do because I want to see what happens when she does have the baby. So we can go to counseling for the unwanted pregnancy, and I don't know if I want to do this because it actually might make her want the baby, and I'm curious what's going to happen because when you have the baby, when you don't want the baby, like after she gives birth, they can have different reactions to the baby based on if they wanted a baby. So I don't really want her to do that, but we could have, I think he can go. Okay, he actually can't go. I think she has to go, and then I'm pretty sure he might be able to come with her. So we're just gonna go to a birth class. So that's what she's gonna do, and we'll kind of see if she gets any moodlet from that. So it looks like he actually can't come with her. She just goes on her own, so that's interesting. So it says, oh my god, okay, moving it from ongoing birthing class. This is a little more active than Rosalie expected, but if it helps, fine. All right, so that's what she's experiencing right now. It looks like it's gonna last a little bit. All right, so now that she got back from the birth class, it says it'll go okay. Taking birth classes helps prepare for the moment of birth, psychology and physically. Okay, and then it says she's in a parenthood class right now. So now it says learning important stuff. Gosh, there's so much to taking care of babies, no matter if you've done it before or not. The info easily gets overwhelming. Rosalie is focusing hard and try to integrate everything. Now she has the moodlet that says excellent class. Rosalie retained a lot of information from, and it's gone. Oh, retained a lot of information from that early parenthood class. It makes the prospects of having a baby in her care less daunting. Okay, so she's just not feeling it right now, you guys, but I'm actually going to be putting her in labor right now so that we can just see what happens. So we're just going to go to MC pregnancy. We can see what she's having now. We're gonna put her in labor. So now this is actually different as well. It says it's happening. That's it. The baby's getting born. This is different. Okay, it's time for her to have this baby. And is there bassinets in this house? All right, there wasn't. So I'm just gonna have her have the baby here. He's sleeping, so I'm gonna have him come down here. And he's still feeling sad about like her feeling differently, but she's having this baby, you guys, and I'm kind of nervous what's gonna happen because she doesn't want this baby. Kind of nervous like how she's gonna be towards it, but I guess we'll see. So Denzel Newberry, sure. Okay, so now what do we have? Oh, cannot accept this from unwanted child. Rosalie just can't make peace with the idea of this pregnancy. What could help? New baby from giving birth. The baby's born. It's a relief to not be pregnant anymore, but a great stress to have an unwanted baby to care for. Maybe Rosalie will get used to it. We'll see. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, and he's having pre-parental panic, which is just in the game, but yeah. He's also new baby. Okay, so obviously he's happy about the new baby, as we know. But we're gonna bottle feed. We're gonna just have him take care of this little cutie, because obviously she don't want the baby. So I guess, you know, spending time with the baby and stuff like that could change things, but this could happen to your Sims, you guys, and I think that is really cool for storytelling. I think that adds so much. This is so cool. Like, I don't know, I really like it. So of course right now this is not compatible with Wicked Whims. Now that doesn't mean you can't have both in your game. Well, Wicked Whims is actually a hotfix, but when it comes to like slice of life with, you know, just certain things in slice of life, well, I mean, it might be okay. There's periods of slice of life, but it might be okay. It might be okay, you guys. Don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure. I just know Slice of Life has a lot of stuff, and you know there's periods and all of that fun stuff. So I don't know. And I guess there's a hotfix for Wicked Whims. So we might be fine. I feel like I don't have any other mods that would conflict or anything like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, he's feeling good. And I mean, she's feeling some type of way. I'm gonna have her like interact with the baby just to see if anything is gonna happen with like moodlets and stuff like that. I don't think she's gonna get any more moodlets. This is gonna last at 2 whole days, so that's kind of crazy. All right, so yeah, it doesn't look like she's gonna get any more moodlets. It's gonna just stay like that, I'm pretty sure, until maybe she starts to accept the baby. I don't know, you guys, but I think this is amazing. Obviously there could be a couple things I didn't go over, but I went over most of it and I really like this. So I can't wait until we get part 2 and everything like that to this mod. And like I said, right now it's on Patreon. You can either pay the $1 now or you can just wait until it comes out for free. So you guys, like I said, link will be down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
You gotta listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much.